bend it down.
I can just yell. Okay, thank you. My husband knows how to use the mic. All righty. I don't want to say that my childhood was effed up because it's actually gave me quite a lot of material, so I consider it a blessing having a strange and awkward and, you know, strange, very bad childhood. At any rate, it was a lot of material, and I do consider it now, as someone who's a writer, something to draw from. And I went back and forth about what I was going to read. Did I want to read something that I had written? And ultimately I decided that I would choose something written about me, which I think means that my best friend in high school was ultimately the better writer. At any rate, we had a lot of fun in 10th grade English class where we were reading Beowulf, and as it turns out, yeah, it was, and as it turns out, my nickname in high school, because I looked quite like a rabbit, here's an illustration that somebody apparently drew of me. It says, I'm going to get that stinky old dragon. At any rate, my nickname was Julie Woolley, or Tricky Woo, or Aunt Woo. So this is a little bit of a background to explain what's going on here. So I was characterized as a rabbit, and I was Woo, and then I ultimately became Woo Wolf. So like Beowulf, you know. Okay, so and in these two pieces, what had happened was that, well, I'll just tell about Woo Wolf. I lived in an apartment with my mom, and underneath us there were two comely young men. In the darkness dwelt a bunny sprite, whose heart was filled with lust and drool. When she heard each night the noise of carousal loud in the apartment number 52 below. So happy in the apartment the menfolk lived, wanting naught, till one began to work them woe, a wicked hare. The bunny grim was Julie called, man-stalker huge, the apartment she roamed. Now I take issue with that. I was not a man-stalker.
It was a small apartment.
It was a small apartment, yeah, exactly. The joyless creature had long been kept in her lonely fen, the lair of bunnies. Cast out from men, in exile accursed. The killing of a bird, I don't know what this is about. I must have hit a bird in my car. I was a terrible driver. The killing of a bird, brother of Tweety, was justly avenged by the judge eternal. When night had fallen, the bunny crept near to the lofty hallway to learn how the boys in 52 fared. When the partying was done, the men she saw, asleep after revel, free from care. This hare accursed, grim and greedy, snatched them in their sleep with hair-like fury. Her dripping booty she brought to her lair. At early dawn, when daybreak came, the vengeance of Woo Wolf was revealed to all.